Hi my lovely creatives! In today's video I'm going to take you with me on a quest to find inspiration. I am an artist and illustrator and I work with lots of different materials. And sometimes it's hard to think about what to make with all these materials. We all have that white page, like little art blocks sometimes. And for me the best way of finding inspiration and getting out of that place where you're a bit stuck is to go out and about, speak to people, go to art galleries, go for a walk and see what is around. And one of the best places to do that is London, because I'm very fortunate that I am very close to London. So I will take you with me on a date. We are going into London, have a walk around, look at lots of colors and see what inspiration we find together.
Yeah, I am off for a little date with myself to London. I've brought my art materials and a notebook, and I'm going to do some work there and hopefully find some inspiration. So I'm going to take you with me on this journey, and I'll let you know where I'm going and what I've seen in a short moment. So I'm at the train now. It's very autumny, so I've dressed warm, and yeah, I'll show you where I'm going in a moment.
You might have seen a little hint in that last video already, but I'm on my way and I'm going to look for textures, colors and just general inspiration to try new things and see what ideas I come back with. I have a notebook with me in which I write things down, and I have a sketchbook with me. So yeah, we're almost there. This is London in the distance. Most beautiful station, I think. The best view.
So I'm in London at the moment. I'm in Bermondsey, behind London Bridge. There we are. Beautiful day. You can see how blue the sky is. I am next to this container box park and there's music playing. I'm here to have a day full of inspiration. So I'm going to some museums, walk around, meet some friends for a drink later, and just see what inspiration I can find for making some new things and also for my own illustration practices. So I think going outside and going to places and actually be out and about is such a good way of freeing your mind and getting some new ideas. So this is what I'm doing today. So I'll take you with me on my journey, and I'll keep you posted with where I am and what I'm going to do.
What I love about the big city is that there's so much to see, and there's always so many colors and textures and shapes to be found that just you can't miss. There's always something to grab your attention. Like this bright yellow in combination with that really edgy picture and the really blue sky is something that I've now put into my mind. This bow with all these flowers, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? I love Bermondsey, it's a really beautiful area. And I stumbled across this glass blowing studio where I just happened to walk by, and I walked in and I spent quite a bit of time looking at this glass blowing, this maker who's creating these most beautiful things. And I have never tried glass blowing before, but I just absolutely adored the shapes and the texture of the glass and how fragile it looked. And this is definitely something that I'm going to sketch a bit of and that I'm going to take some inspiration of at some point in the future. The way those colors interact in the glass, I can totally see myself using these sort of colors in my watercolor painting, for example, and really create patterns that are a bit inspired by glass. Next I went to the Textile and Fashion Museum, where there was an exhibition about patterns. And this was so much fun. I really enjoyed seeing all these bold colors and shapes and really immersed myself in all these different patterns. And I have created some patterns before for different commissions, and I'd really love to do more of them. And I really loved seeing how these patterns made me feel and how different emotions came together in the different colors and shapes. In the exhibition, the pattern fabrics are used to make patchworks or quilts out of. And I really enjoyed it. I won't give too much away, you really have to go watch it for yourself if this is something that you like, but I was just amazed by the amount of detail that you could see in the art. It's something that camera doesn't really do it justice, you just have to see it in person. I walked around town for a little bit and really enjoyed the architecture. I found this bench that was really overgrown with this passion flower plant, which I just really loved. I might paint that at some point. I get so much joy out of going to different places in London and seeing all these different environments in colour. My sensations are triggered completely different than what they are in my studio, which is a very calm place. After all this walking around, I was meeting up with my friend, and when I was waiting for her, I decided to do a bit of drawing and writing and coming up with ideas and sketching the place that I spent some time in. And it's just the most wonderful day. I think spending time alone in a city can be a bit daunting, but I would really recommend trying it, because you can take as much time as you want in any place, and if you don't like it, you can move on and go somewhere else. And there's so many galleries and art exhibitions, or even just places around town that are a lot of fun to see. You don't have to go to London, of course. You can do it anywhere where you live if you're able. And if you're not able to go outside and enjoy this, then hopefully I can get you a little bit of a taste of it by taking you with me on my journey today. So thank you so much for being with me here. I will share with you what inspiration I got from this and what drawings I made as a result of this really soon. So I hope you feel inspired to make some art as well, and I'll see you shortly. Bye bye.